For the better part of his life, 44-year-old Luis Pradinas thought that he would never be able to run again. However, little did he know that his decision to change his way of life for a more healthy lifestyle would not only get him running, but competing in triathlons.
I was overweight. I was not doing anything about sports. And so I decided, so I think I should do something to lose weight and to have a better life, a healthy life. So because I thought that the only sport that I could do would be swimming.
Luis's training took a different turn when he started working with a triathlete coach who changed his workout regime to include cycling sessions.
When I first met Luis, he was training for the English Channel. He wanted to cross the English Channel. My job with him was never a question of motivating him. It was just making him believe that he could do and then guide the process.
Although his attempt to swim the English Channel failed in 2015, a determined Luis went back in 2016, and this time he accomplished the goal he had set himself 4 years earlier.
I was so motivated when I enter in the water, when I jump in the water, I knew that I could do it because I had a good preparation. You know, it's basically the English Channel. It's psychological preparation.
When Luis returned to Dubai from swimming the English Channel, he started to think about what he could do next.
When he crossed the channel, of course, when you train so long for something and you finish, then there is nothing else. You know, your life become like, and now what are you gonna do?
And he said, yeah, why don't you try triathlons? And I said, come on, that's impossible because I cannot run. Yeah, but you have to have a procedure for that. And so again, I went Googling and I went there and I found a clinic here in Dubai, and I started seeing a lot of videos in the internet about people, the amputees that were running, you know, doing triathlons, and I said, why not?
After investing about 45,000 dirhams on a prosthetic leg, about 18 hours of training a week on top of holding a full-time job and taking care of his family, Luis finally took part in his first triathlon on February 17, 2017 in Abu Dhabi, without receiving any special treatment.
Of course, my condition put some limitations, but I don't want to have a special treatment for that. Nothing, unless if it's something that is impossible to be done, you know. But for example, I cannot go jumping from out of the water till the transition area. That's impossible. It can be done, but I would lose, you know, too much time for that. So I don't want any special treatment. I don't think it's fair for the people that you know, have this condition.
Luis's condition does present its fair share of challenges for the athlete when he's competing, which can cause him to lose precious time.
It's very difficult because it's painful, it's expensive, but it's more painful. You know, when I'm running, for example, from time to time I have to stop, take out the prosthesis because the stump gets numb. So it's very painful, especially when you finish.
So why does this athlete put himself through the hardships of a triathlon, knowing the pressures and struggles he will face?
The feeling that you have when you cross the finish line is rewarding. I cannot translate in words what you feel. It's like I did it.
And what advice does Luis have for anyone who has a dream?
I would say that you have to go for it. I mean, you have to, if you are dreaming about something, you can do it. Provided you have the motivation and you are organized for that, and you do a lot of research, talk to people that have already challenged that and made that thing. You have to do your homework. But I think the most important is the motivation and the plan.
As Luis prepares to take part in his second race on March 4th at the ITU World Triathlon in Abu Dhabi, he is a prime example that with focus and dedication, remarkable achievements can be accomplished despite the challenges that life throws at you. Sarvi Garampaya for Gulf News.